Data backup, this is huge. The client-server systems, a lot of times they don't tell you this when you're purchasing the system, but you have to back up your data somewhere. In the old days, they used to tell you to back it up in a local hard drive, but if something happens to your office, you lose both servers and you lose the backup. You're supposed to bring that home every night. You're supposed to do it once a week, every day. It doesn't happen. As we all know, it's actually something that typically does not happen. And what they're doing now is recommending that you back up your data in the cloud. So you have to hope that that happens, that you actually do it every time. You're not going to be in the position where you can verify that it was done correctly or that that data backup actually would work if you needed to restore your data. And even say that all that happens and you do it properly, it still costs you extra money every month. You can count on an extra $50 a month just to back up your data, which is ultimately in the internet, in the cloud, on a cloud-based server anyway. Again, that requires your time to confirm the backup happens. And what if you have multiple locations? That has to happen at every location. This, on our side, is managed by Genesis. You don't have you have zero downtime. So if you do have downtime, like Hurricane Sandy, as soon as you need that system again, you can log in. Log in from anywhere, anytime, and the same system is sitting there waiting for you. You can be in the parking lot in Hurricane Sandy, be in the parking lot of where your practice used to be, pop up, get a portable table, a laptop, and your cell phone, and you're back in business. The data in our system is backed up in real time. If you back up your data with a client server system, it's typically, best case scenario, it's once a day. More likely, it's like once a month. With our system, it's real time. So if you're doing a note in our system and you change one thing, it's backed up every few seconds. So that change, even if your whole practice crashes, you can get right back to where you were as soon, at the time it crashed. Because as soon as you log back into the system, that note is saved with the changes you made in real time. You don't have to confirm that the data is backed up. Actually, it shows you on the screen as it's being backed up when the last backup happened. It's just a basic function of a web-based platform. If you have multiple locations, it's also backed up in all locations. And not only does that mean the number of locations where you are, but it also is backed up in multiple locations on our side. So there's redundancy built into the backup. For your practice, if you back it up on a hard drive and bring it home, that's it. That's your only hope if something happens. On our side, the data is backed up in a secure data center. Again, our data center is actually in New Jersey. One of them is in New Jersey. It was basically in the direct path of Hurricane Sandy. It experienced zero downtime. It stayed up through Hurricane Sandy. All the data was maintained. The data within the data center, it's not just on our server. We have multiple servers which are backing each other up repeatedly throughout the day. And then we have other redundancy built in where we have servers in other locations, one of which is in Florida, for example, again, backing each other up. Web-based platform, again, wins hands down.